Hey, it's Catherine, and I'm here to show you just a very short update. How far I got with my little draw base here. As you can see now, almost done, but I have cut some pieces like this to put in the center between the shells. What I have done is I am, of course, showing you later tonight where people are awake. I think you probably sleeping now. All my American friends, crafters friends. I got a little sad yesterday when I saw this little movie video from our fellow friend, crafter's friend, Little Crafts by Michelle. I got a little sad and angry at the same time because what has happened is some people, I mean, they are cruel. And sadly enough, there are some people that are so, I don't know, sad by themselves or something, and lousy. I mean, you are not a better person if you have to knock down a weak person just so you can feel strong. I mean, I I don't like that. I mean, for a person and as crafter that I mean, she shares her passion and suddenly mean people. I mean, people who has no sense of anything start to, I mean, mock and speak ugly and send, I mean, and what I don't like other is that they're hiding. I mean, they're hiding behind fake contours and names. Um, but please, Michelle, darling, don't let them win over you. Be strong, sweetheart. Because sometimes you just have to think about that these people are sad people themselves. And these people who write stuff like that, speak stuff like that, they are extremely sad people because they don't know how to stand up for themselves without having, because they feel they are so strong when they can knock down a weak person. But you listen to me out there that do stuff like that. You're not a strong person, and you are a very very sad person if you sit down and knock down. Yes, Elizabeth, my wonderful Lizzie, what a wonderful journal you got made yesterday. And I am doing this, my dear Lizzie, because I saw Michelle put on our little crafters Michelle. I mean, some people have speak very mean to her, and I don't like it. And I mean, it's important for us crafters. And I mean, please don't let you heard about it because, as you also say, Elizabeth, these people are very, very sad people themselves. And their field that can only be strong. No, no, no. So if anybody out there going to see this, you are a sad person. Good morning, Sue. It's very early, but I have, as you can see, almost done. Now I have placed these here, and as you can see, I have a napkin here. What I have done is I have cut these to put in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm pinning him like this. And then I am going to take these here and glue like this. So you fold it like this, but I am going to show you in a video how I do this and glue them on secure with pins before I start to glue. What I need to tell you is, as you can see, this is the strong side when the carton has the here, and it's the weak here because it can bend here. So that's why it's important when you cut these supporters. Glue them before pinning. Are you thinking about that? Yes, as what I do, Sue, is yes, glue. I did understand you. You can put a little amount of glue here and here. Then you place it in the center like this and pin it down so it's holding here. Because then you have a support and make it a little stronger here. When you're going to place, as you can see, I have done one here. Down here, I have paper mache around. And to do the edges, I fold it like this and place it like this to support like this. So you glue like this and make it strong. And then you simply wrap it around. And it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to go all the way back, because all these are going to do is, as you can see, make, I only took 2 shells like this, see? I know I haven't, got them totally straight out like this, but I don't mind. I mean, when you do things like this, and as you can see, I have covered the holes, openings in the box by gluing some paper and put a little bit napkin paper mache inside, and simply closed up these openings and holes that was in the cardboard. Yes, I am going to paint inside too, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue paper mache around here. And as you can see, I have strengthened the beneficiation of taking a napkin like this is in one piece. That means you are securing all these little pieces, and as you can hear, it gives a much sturdier surface. And the same, Sue, I am going to do inside today. When I have paper mache around here, I am going to take some of this tissue paper and simply strengthen it and give it a coat with tissue paper. And when I have done that and left it for dry, I am going to give it a paint grounder, just ordinary cheap wall paint, and give it a coat of paint. And you can paint the inner wall. You can do that. But I have make an opening here so I can go in back like this. But you can of course paint it first before you put these inside. And you can actually also do it before you put these inside here. But I always do it when I'm done with the box like this and paint, because I can get all the way in. What I also is going to do is to decoupage. I don't know if I'm going to paint it this kind of purple inside here. And then I am going to take these napkins and decoupage all around here. So it's going to match the little drawers like this. But I thought I would show you. So I'm glad you're doing good, Elizabeth and Sue, hopefully. And I'm so grateful you're up early. That's my girl. Good, good. Glad to hear it, Sue. Very glad to hear it that you're doing. So I am, of course, when I have done it, continue to show you the progress. So I am going to make it ready for painting. Contrasting colors. Yes, I was thinking about this purple inside here, all the way inside, and this here. Saving. Yes, you know what? I'm going to save them. So I promise you, I will send you some of these purple napkins in together with your goblet. So, and I could of course just paint it purple on the outside and leave this, so it's pure purple. I can do that, no problem, and save the beautiful napkins. But maybe you're right, you're not going to see the back of it. So, yeah, just paint it purple. Yeah, so you mean so you don't have to watch me, Sue? I think there's a little bit about, because when I do, I have to sort of tear apart the napkin, so I can make this collage like this. Yeah, I am going to show you something because I have made the reason. Yeah, watching hurts. Yes. I have made here. See what I made, Sue? Okay, are you ready? See? And I have made this out of these because I was thinking these were supposed to match, as you can see on my table. And this I keep my crochet. Actually, this was supposed to be, as you can see, around like this cardigan stuff, but I'm not so sure about it. I didn't get it quite right. So what the idea is that it is a pure circle here, and these are for the sleeves like this. And you are actually doing it like this. See, and then it was meant to do like this and have I mean sleeves. Yes, they are made of all my little cotton colors, and it goes like this here. And so it's like a bohemian, just for your shoulders. So what I need is I need to make the sleeves too. Thank you, Elizabeth. So as you can see, I just started up like a circle here, and simply as I just took all my leftovers, little bits of yarn balls, and simply just crocheted around and round. And as you can see, I have all my little green soap packets I have made in all my here, so it keeps smelling nice. But as you can see here, I made it inside like this with paper mache because I needed something that I could have my. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, you can also wear it backwards like this, so so you can keep warm. So like a TV blanket, you can just sit and be cozy. I have made it. I don't know if you saw it, Sue and Elizabeth. Here. If you can remember, I told you I have you missed the soap package. These tiny little ones. I can show. I make them, Sue, by grounding. I bought this beautiful green soap See, this I have also sent for Elizabeth. Then I simply ground it and take these tea bags. Can you remember these long tea bags? Then I simply take some of the grounded soap and put it in the tea bag. Then I simply fold it and staple here like this. That's how I made these little yes, smell soap, green soap packets, and I like them because they keeps the smell for a long time, and it also helps to avoid moist. You call them sachets. Yes, sachets. Okay, sachets. Yes. I didn't know the English word for it. Sachets. I'm going to write that down. Um, so I just ground it. Oh yeah. I am going to write that word down. Uh, ex-wife. Now I got it on my word book. Sasha. Sachet. Ah, sachet. Okay, sachet. A little sachet. Thank you. Sachet. So I got it. Demons are out of Kindle. Yes. So, but as you can see, that one here is, as you can see, it's the same I have made here. It's made out of old newspaper. So, and then I have decoupaged it with purple napkins. And as you can see, it's the same I have made here. And I have also promised to show you how I make these. And it's actually, I make these like straws out of newspaper. And then I simply, sometimes I make the bottom like this, or I use a cardboard button like I did here. As you can see, here I have all my little white yarn balls. As you can see, I have made it with a cardboard here and simply doubled the button here. So, yes, you want to see how to weave button up? Yes, I have, Elizabeth. I have at least make 10 of these. I have them everywhere because I like these baskets. You can also use them for, I mean, I love baskets like this. Thank you, Cynthia. So, and as you can see, um, just in newspaper, some of them I weave bottom up like this, and some with cardboards. And I have another one. And as you can see, these. Yes, Elizabeth. I sort of accidentally got these newspaper flyers from the supermarkets. Um, and but I and sometimes we have these in Denmark free newspaper. You can actually get them for free. They're called Metro Express. They're everywhere at the station. Then there's a pile like this, and you can just grab for free. And sometimes, yes, it happened accidentally on purpose. I just walk by, grab a bunch down in my here, and get free newspapers uh, home with me. Um, as you can see, I have two crochets. I'm making this. It has been too warm to sit down and crochet, but I'm actually making this one big granny square blankets out of only white and cream white. And here I got a leftover with a little silver in it. So I keep the green for this one. Thank you, Elizabeth. So that's what I'm doing, and I keep the color, yes, super thick and warm. On cold days, it's nice to sit and make these. Or then I will show you. I'm going to show you. See, I have Sue. You are going to cry because, as you can see, I have made this too out of paper. And as you can see, I have see these purple napkins. I have done it here. That one. Yes, and as you can see, I have also made this. Um, so I'm And as you can see, what I'm doing, I make these out of my, and then I make this. And these are all these short pieces of yarn. Yes, I'm a napkin killer. I need to confess, I'm a napkin killer. Sorry, Sue. And then I roll it up like that. I tie them together with these magic knots I make. So I need to confess I'm a napkin killer. I just, rip them apart. As you can see, then I start up making these out of them, and then I give them 2 rows of white like this, and then I'm going to crochet them for a blanket. So every tiny little piece here is going to be used. Yes, Amber is a magazine addict, and you are a napkin killer. Sue, can you have a look at Nolan for me? I don't know. I am totally the ultimate recycler. Thank you. Thank you, Sue. So, yes, I am totally, as you can see, this is a little bigger one here. And this is actually just an old pencil. I have put some so, and this is a old big one like this here, also made of these tiny little scraps. So, and I found out I had some little beads here. And thank you, my moderator. And again, we have these sad people that doesn't know how to live. Yes, I am going to put them together, Sue, as a plate or a blanket. I think you also call them argan or something. I'm not sure. We are calling them blankets. So, or a fro. Afghan, yes, like Afghan. Afghan, it says Afghans. Yes. And I can see I got some little beads in here. Sea beads. I have a big glass of sea beads, like this tiny one who just fall down. And so I have to clean up because I have sea beads everywhere. I was trying to put it on a shelf and suddenly it's sort of slipped out of my hands. I don't know if you know that. I've tried it and I got sea beads everywhere on the floor now and in every box and every tiny, yes. And as you can see, it has got a little glitter on it. But this is also made out of this accidentally. Oh, you still have a bunch somewhere? Yeah. It happens too. Sometimes it happens. I mean, so that's what I make out of accidentally snatched free newspaper, magazines, and stuff like that. And that's why I was thinking it was going to be a match. So I have the same. I am a napkin killer. Yes. I simply love these purple napkins, so I bought a load of them. Ha, so yes, you have woven basket that needs uplifts. Yeah, but if you have a basket, then you simply just lift it up. I mean, yes, dust them off, give them a dry, or dry them with a wet cloth, and thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, yes, but you wouldn't kill purple napkins. Yeah, you can paint it, and you can actually put some decoupage just on the sides, and not do like I do, kill napkins. So you can also take an old basket and I mean uplift it, and I'm going to show you. You haven't seen. Uh, see, here you are. This is also one I have made. Here, my Eliza bag. This is where I keep my. This is fabric yarn, and as you can see, I'm making for the floor here. Um, so what I have done here is I have weaved this too out of. This is also my newspaper, as you can see, with a weaved up button. Then I have taken all my fancy roses here like this and make it into, this was an old ribbon from an old dress, and then I have simply, as you can see, of shined it a little bit with some ribbon and my roses, filled roses all around like this. And this is where I keep all these when I have these are fabric, old fabric sheets that I have cut into stripes and crochet for my floor out of this, as you can see. So, so thank you. Yes. So this is. I mean, I do a lot of recycling, and I mean, these were actually from an old curtain I found in a thrift store. It was in a free box, so I simply just, yeah, took it. So here I have a flower that needs to be put back on, but I like to sort of keep my things Yeah, you can do that too. You don't have to use, I mean, napkins. You can use old wrapping paper, or packing paper, and simply just give it an uplift, and you can paint on it, draw on it, and you can, if you have some outcuts, you can use your outcuts and upcycle things a little bit. So what I have done here is I have simply just, I had a left of this green paint, and then I simply used this. It was actually a rest of paint I found in our. You can do that. Hi, Aussie Mom. Good to see you. I'm showing off my Eliza basket, as some call it, made out of newspaper and roses. And again, you can. I mean, it's only your imagination that put limits to what you can do. Um, with this, I'm going to put this back on. Here, I'll be right back. So, as you can see, this is also we lost a little girl. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. I'll make a checklist how to show you how to make this, but Sue, I do have a video where I make a weaver's knot. It is actually one of my first little videos I made how to make these weaver's knots. And as you can see, this is for my needle. Once upon a time, this was actually a container. As you can see, with this hand cream. Like this. What do you think about the video? I was just a second, Sue. It's the title, How to Make a Weaver's Knot. So then I have simply taken, made a little ball. This is all old yarn scraps from yarn, these little bits and pieces. I have simply put in here and taking these leaves out of old filth, these cleaning cloth filth I make and color, or you can also use old fleece. And this is just some, plastic vinyl sticky stuff, and it's very good because you have with an A. You need an A into weaver like this. Like weaver. Like you're weaving. So it's like weavers. You need the A inside. Like you're weaving. Yes, oh yes, a weavers. Yes, you pronounce it weavers. Good. So the beneficial, the smell of the hand cream, cold cream is still in the box. And as you can see, I simply just glued this flower on the top of it and simply just screw it on here if it's not screwing up on me like this. So as you can see, it's firm, because sometimes these, with a loose lid, if it fall on the floor, you have needles everywhere. And I thought it was very decorative and made it look like a flower pot. So it's also total recycling, upcycling, like this one. And these little yarn, as you can see, the ends of it going to be these. And then I roll it like this, tie it up with weaver's knots, invisible knots, make this, and then take a clean collar around it, and this they are going to be put together to Afghan later on. So that's what I'm doing with these. Poinsettia plants. We call it Christmas stars. You mean these with red like this, look like a star, right? I don't know yeah, I do. Yes, Sue. At Christmas. Yes, I do. Every Christmas I get them because I love them. I think they are so beautiful. But now they are, I mean, making them in different colors, and I don't like it. In my world, they have to be red, not green or blue or. So yes, yes, yes. Thank you. So, and as you can see, I love my little gnomes here. So what I'm going to do is, of course, kill some. And Sue have to close her eyes. They are red and white. Yes, they are. They're not supposed to be yellow and green and stuff like that. See, I'm going to do is accidentally kill some napkins. I'm a napkin killer because, as you can see, I want my little chest drawer I am making out of my old milk boxes. I have made the drawers. This is an old box, cardboard box from the I accidentally grabbed a couple of in the local supermarkets. Yes, and I of course yes, only green is the green has to be the leaves, not the flower. That I mean, nope. So um today I am going to finish up securing this and give it a coat of white napkin. And Sue has to close her eyes because I am going to kill some more of these purple napkins for this. And Sue, I will send you some of these purple napkins. Yes, Sue says I am a napkin killer. I am a napkin killer. You'll just be on troll patrol when I start to write. Yes, that's good, Sue. So that's what I'm going to do today. And if I'm lucky, I can go online and show you to be finished. Then I'm going to put some felt in the bottom of these to cover up. And I am going to paint it purple. Oh, okay. I'm allowed to kill other napkins, but not the purple one. Okay, then I promise this will be the last one I kill napkins for. Yes, and not for these. Um, of those purple ones, yeah, yeah, they are pretty. I mean, yes. Where did I put them? I need. Yes, I sent some for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you got some of these purple napkins. I remember I sent it for you in that little uh, napkin journal. Yes, I kill napkins and give them. Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah. Uh, so, so I mean, you can just, yes, an accident. Yes, I have spoiled you rotten, and you deserve it very much. Elizabeth, I know I even sent you some of these napkins like this. And then I have I'm going to see. I got them in here. As you can see, oh, thank you, Asimom. Oh, yes, the roses. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know. You are thinking about this one, right? Yeah, this was the one I accidentally got. Yeah, yes, here. Yes, you have. And you got this one here. These are the ones that you got these. I sent you 5 of these. Elizabeth, this is the one I'm killing. These are the killing napkins. Yes, you have that one too. And I should know you perhaps. Do you have this one? I mean, I sent for you. I can go to jail for killing napkins. Yes. I know that. I think I also gave you some of these in your napkin book for Elizabeth. Yes. And these. Um, these, these are the one here I bought a couple of days ago accidentally. These roses. As you can see, I got them together with these here. So Yes, and these. So I hope I don't get caught. Yes, and these. Yes, you love that. So it's and these are, and you accidentally, as I have already stripped them for the white part. Yes, I got these. These are also napkins. As I do that when I remove. So I only got the top layer. Uh, when I get visitors, they're getting all the white stuff. So you, Aussie mom, yeah. You think you see a piece of a killed napkin? I'm not going to show. Yeah, I better hide it. Aussie mom, yes, you think you might accidentally, yes, buy some napkins. So yes, um. So I am going to, but Asimam, you didn't see these. Just a minute. Yes, puppies, and I mean, see, by accident, I'm going to show you. See, these were the ones, Asimam, I accidentally bought yesterday. These puppies are house trained, yes. Yes. Okay. Here in Denmark, we got all these. As I told you, factories. We get them. I mean, every week there are new napkin prints, and that means they are putting these on half price for 5 kroner. See. So I love this Viking ship here, and then I got these with tiny little kitties. Whoa, 15 woo, Aussie dollars. Ooh. Hey Tracy. So I got these kitty napkins here. Then I got these. These are also napkins. As you can see, they are with trees. So there's the kitties here. And not to forget the Viking ship here. Scandinavian Vikings. The elephant here. This is napkin with elephants on him. Black and white, yes. Elephant. So I got it with a giraffe and a lion too here. And these, it's like the old 70 prints, you can get with the trees here. So the trees go like this. So you can strip them out. And yeah, accidentally, because because it's not Christmas, as you can see, they are also putting all the Christmas napkins on sale. So you can have them for 5 krona. And I got these here with the little, yes, olive. So I did buy them. I think I got 30 for 5 krona, less than a little under $1 each for this. Gnomes, yes, these are little gnomes. He has that little light here, and yes, it happens. So yes, yes, it is Scandinavian. You are definitely accidentally going to buy some napkins. Oh, that make you happy. Yes. Love you too, Elizabeth. Maybe we'll see you tonight when I do my Just a Raw finish. Bye, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me. Good to see you. Love you. And rest well. Yes. So I got so far here, as I was telling you. Yeah. And I'm going to, as you can see, I have measured these to put in here and pin it with a needle to hold it. And then as I am paper mache around here, and when I'm going to do that, and as you can see, I have used the white from the napkins to seal it. So I had taken the whole piece like this and seal it on top here. And the same thing are going to happen inside. And then I'm, of course, going to get some fit under my little drawers. And as Sue says, I am going to kill some of the purple Tracy because, as you can see, I have made these a while ago, and these are also decoupaged with, these are made of newspaper straws I have weaved and decoupaged with this, and they are actually at my craft area. So to make it match, I am going to kill some purple napkins. Yes. So thank you, Tracy. That's okay, Aussie Mom. So so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to paint it inside here with this purple, and I'll put this here. You have a thing about baskets. Yes. Did you see my Eliza basket? No, I don't think so. Just hang on, Tracy. Have a look at this. I didn't know if you saw this one. I have made this also of newspaper, painted it green, and taking some here. Yes, I must do a tutorial. I'll do that. And these are the filled roses, like this, all the way around. This is loose, so I need to put it on. And in here, I keep all my fabric yarn for my crocheting for my floor. So I call it my Eliza, and this is from an old dress. So this, and as you can see, I have made this as well, like this. Also, yes, as in Eliza Doolittle, yes, where she has this basket with flowers. So this is, you know, and you can keep your things into it like that. And as I showed before, I have, yes, from my fair lady. Oops. And this is the base for it. I mean, just once upon a time, this is the same material. I made this. And as you know, I have made these. These are the one I have, you know, like decorated around the corner. Oh, yes, the internet. So, and then I have, as you can see, Tracy made this. And this I have, as you can see, used a cardboard in the bottom to make a sturdy one to all my whites. And I have a smaller one here. So I make them, and I have a little thing about baskets, but I think they are quite expensive. And I saw some were making them on YouTube. And then I saw somebody make them out of newspaper. You're nodding, okay? Yes, my fair lady. I was the same. So, you know, it's like, you know, when there's also a satisfaction about it that you have recycled something, and you have actually made crap to be functional and beautiful, and I mean, and useful. You can also make these as a smaller one to your pot plants, to your put it in this window with your plants into it, or yes, you can do whatever you want. I also make here. See, I have one here, a square one I have made also. But as you can see, I have made it with, here you can see a paper plate. Yeah, pot plants. It's we call them pot plants here in Denmark. You know, like a green. Yes, house plants. Yes, in Denmark we call them pot plants, but they're house plants. Yes, okay, house plants. But as you can see, I have made this as well in square. Hi, Deborah. You call them both, okay? House plants for others, yes. And as you can see, it's fit for my. I have a sock knitting here. It's my television sock, as I call it, but I don't have a television, so it's something I do have here. Um, so okay, pot plants can cause problems. Okay, Sue. Yeah, because some people can actually be allergic. It's good to see you, Deborah. Um, so is it confession time? Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm addicted to weave baskets and kill napkins to make them look beautiful. That's my I mean I'm a napkin killer. Sorry. I know. So I love to make these. Ah, yes. So okay, yeah, Cynthia here's in the back. Yeah, yeah. I'm a napkin killer. Oh, I killed beautiful purple. You want to accidentally spread them in Roundup, Cynthia? I have a better idea. No, I don't want to give any. But if you have something you don't like to grow, listen to me, to grow in your garden, you take some hot vinegar mixed with water and some salt, and then you water these plants you don't want to grow in your garden. So yes. So you and Tracy, so you can do that, and it's good for the environment. It's much better than Roundup and cheaper. So yeah, yes. Uh, so I love my, and as I was saying, you can also, when you have crocheted these, I have actually when you are have crocheted like this, you can actually start off a base by these paper tubes, and instead of paper, you can actually weave with you this all around. Yes, it does. Roundup causes health problems. So hot vinegar, water with salt, and I can assure you this plant will not grow. Yes, and simply, I mean, instead of this, you use your corn husk, raffia, and beef. So so as you can see, I use there's a amount of use for these. People ask me, but yeah, but what to make of it? You can actually make a lot of things with this. Um, and I am of course making, so I can show you. And this, Sue, release your heart. This is not going to be decorated with killed napkins. I'm only going to paint it. And this is the last one I kill napkins for. Yes. Okay, just give it to your handle there. Yeah, I have a friend. I mean, she can just look at a plant that is dead. I mean, what are you doing to your plant, house plants? I mean, come on. I think she's giving them the killer look or something. Yeah, and see, I just found this to show you. Our flying tiger shop had got these now. See, giant paper clips. Yes. Okay, you Excel. Okay. Yeah. See, I got these. Oh, you want some too? So I can put how about two of these in your Happy Mail together with your goblet? I can send you two. How about it in your so yes, maybe I should go and see. I can put two of them in your packet and two for Tracy because I'm going to send them your pack your. Yes, I am. Do you want two of them like this? I was actually buying them for Happy Mails to because I have never sent them. So a couple of these, and I'll go and see later today. And if you have some more of these, they are quite cheap. Around $1 for 8 of these, and I think that's reasonable. So I'll go and check if they still have more of them. And the best thing about Flying Tiger, maybe also some sad thing, is that they're always, I mean, they are changing all the time what they got of craft stuff. So it's a very good price, yes. And that means it's new every month. Every month you go in the shop, it's not the same. They have new ideas, new things. I mean, fun stuff. Um, Paper with reasonable cheap paper for yeah a good price. Yes. Yeah, I need to find out how he can. I haven't actually thought about an Etsy shop. I hear a lot of this. Basically, because then I have to do it as a private, make a private sale, so I can send the packet as private packets for you. Because otherwise it will cost more to ship it. But if I send it as a gift packet, it's cheaper. You too, Cynthia, and thank you for watching by. And you're so welcome. And of course, I am going to show you how I make them. I have promised you how I recycle and upcycle and do stuff like that. So every old thing here in Denmark, in my house, yes. So something like that too, because it will also be cheaper for you girls if I do that, because Etsy charges arm and a leg, as I call it, for their shipment, and Etsy is also charging you a lot of amount, 30% or something, of what you earn, what you sell for. So it's, I think Etsy is good, but it's also a very expensive shop to sell from. Yes, they did. That just went up, yes. And I also know if you give a donation through Super Chat, there are better ways we can do it. By Super Chat, that charges 30% of your Super Chat reward. So but of course they are going to earn something too. Yes, there are, Tracy. I was going to tell you, Flying Tiger Girls has opened a shop in New York City and in Exeter in Britain, and they claim they have the same. Okay, you get 70% of on the dollar. Yes, that's 30%. I am going to find out, Sue. So I am going to find out and contact them. So, and I'm going to tell them that they would like one in Australia too, please. I am, one of these days, I'm going to contact the company and ask them if I can get sponsored some of their goodies and show all you lovely ladies and make you very excited to have your own tiger. Is that so? Is that okay? I can do that, so then they can sponsor me all the gift and I can send them for you. Yeah, you do that, please, Tracy, because of course it has also something to do. That would be fun. It sure will. And we all sit there, Flying Tiger, Copenhagen, New York. Mm. But I am telling them I ship it. So yes, then I'll go and see. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I don't go far. When you first live in a town, I mean, one place, you never leave. I mean, My anxiety does that I don't get so much out of my area here in Copenhagen. I mean, I stay mostly here on Nørrebro, where I live, close to my home, safe, secure base. Um, I don't like traveling. Yes, it's on. Yeah, it's a long way from home. Um, you like that too, Osimon? Yeah. I think some of us really have this anxiety. I don't like to be too far away. If I get panicked or something, I like to get home. Yeah, yes, I can do that. Sometimes I have very difficulty to just grocery shop, and most frustrating is I don't like some. We have a factor. I have uh, grocery shopped a lot. Um, but and suddenly I went down there and the sort of remolded the entire shop and changed everything, and I started to panic because I didn't like to. I mean, I get panic attacks because I confused. I don't know where the things are. It's like it's the mixed up. So sometimes I just have to walk out without buy anything. So sometimes I do that. I always make sure I have some backup food at home because I know there are some days where I totally panic, and most of the time I only come home with cat food, kitty food for my cat because I can't my head no. So, and all these different things, there's 20 variation of one things. You don't need all that. Most of it is never going to be eaten or something, so it's just going to be thrown out, right? I can't do that. So I I know I like my shop because it's a big shop and it's not crowded at the same way, and they're very much light in it, and they play some relaxing music. It's more friendly to shop there because you don't have this stress. There's no stress, and you can just go in there and look around, and you know what I mean. Thank you, and thank you, Osimon. It can be really, even now my heart is just a thought of it. I mean, no. Also, it's like when you we have a place where they have changed the concept of the store 3 times now. Um, and then call it different names, and I have to say no to visits because I can't simply have it. Yes, it, just as, yep, my word exactly, Tracy. It's easier when you can lose yourself, and sort of, yeah, disappear in our own world. I think that's the word of it. So yeah, not because we need it, but I mean, yes, we do. Um, this world is very stressful. Everything has to go so fast. I mean, people are not kind. Yes, yes. Sometimes the lightning of the shop can be. Oh yeah, yes. And you know what? They're playing Elvis Presley in Tiger, Flying Tiger. You hear Elvis Presley, and really. Hi, Emma. Good to see you. So yeah, but I was saying, have you seen Michelle's little craft of Michelle? She's very sad. I think she will need a little support. Um, somebody. Okay, no, Elvis. Okay, but they also play some other good oldies, for people to sing. Yes, Michelle, little craft of Michelle, she had put up a video that she's going to stop broadcasting because people have called and told her she does not, a woman like her does not belong to YouTube and been very mean to her. So she's very sad. Our little Michelle. Little craft by Michelle. So she had put up a video, and people have mocked her on the streets. Yes, and I think we she need a little support. I mean, thumbs up and a little note. She went live yesterday. Sadly, when I was live and have put up a little video. So we need to. I got her email and I am going to send her that little goblet, and I am going to write her a very sweet letter and tell her that she should not listen to them. But it can be very difficult not to do it. I know it of experience. It can kill you, and I don't like these people. And we tell her that these people who say stuff like that, and if you see this, Michelle, we are backing you up. And these people are very sad people themselves. And I don't think any of us should, I mean, let them win about you. I tried, but I couldn't find you. But I will, Sue. Yes, she is in the US. And maybe we should. That's a channel, Little Crafts by Michelle. I mean, it's. I can put the link. When I'm done here, I'll take link and put it on under my video here. Yeah, I know her address. Yes, Little Craft Creations by Michelle. That's right. Okay, I don't know. She did that. I don't know. But for me, Michelle seems very not well. If you know what I mean. Mm. Hi, Jessie. Mac, you're a newbie. Thank you and welcome to my channel here. We are just having a little talk out and update on my, as you can see, I'm making this chest a drawer and update. Hi, Cray. Jessie is Cray. You ask people to help her in Dennis. Yeah. Cray Sue. Okay. I'm Crazy Catherine in her crazy kitchen crew show up with my fancy queen hat, you know. So I'm going to do this today and show off when it's ready to put some kill absolute dead napkins on it. So we like crazy people here. Thank you and good to meet you too. Cray Sue. Oh, that's Cray. So we are all a little bit crazy. So I know some of I mean, it can be difficult, especially. I mean, most of us has anxiety, and I mean, we don't do well in public with people because people don't understand our crafters twisted brain. You too, Asimam. Yeah, we are napkin addicts. Um, we do a lot of, as I call us, we are experienced craft hoarders. I recycle and save most of things, but I don't. I mean, because I don't like to go out and buy a lot of stuff. Um, so it's, I mean, oh, Tracy. Yes, my son keeps saying I'm crazy too, but you know what? There are different ways to be crazy. You can be crazy as a good crazy. I mean, thinking out of the box crazy, crafting crazy, and then there are these people. I mean, they're really crazy, but it's mean crazy. I mean, like these people that I mean, talk evil and stalk people, and I mean, being really mean to people. Okay, Sue is crazier than you. Yes, exactly, Tracy. So, yeah, the other one are evil devils and should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah, yeah, they really should be ashamed. And they are sad, sad people, as Elizabeth and I agreed on. So my son also have friends home that like my craziness because I had so many great ideas. I call them great crazy ideas, fun crazy. And no, you're right. Okay, bullying is not okay. I mean, bullying is definitely not okay. It's not. Definitely not. I mean, that's mean. I mean, everybody has the right to show the passion for the craft. And I mean, we are close society and we support each other. Yeah. And you know what, Sue, sometimes the adults and the other parents are the worst uh bullies. Yeah, so do I feel, Emma. So it's like, I feel I was born the wrong place. Um and I don't know. I didn't understand much, but she's saying something because she says she knew these people that do it, and it's people around her. Yes, and I'm autistic too, and uh, my son and I have what you call Asperger too. Yeah, I feel the same, Aussie mom. I don't understand this world anymore. It is very difficult for us to be getting a diagnosis. Yes, Tracy, and it also, I mean, it gives of us, yeah. And my son was diagnosed with Asperger's, and they said that he got it from me. So it's very but we try to hide it, but sometimes you can't hide it. And as you say, Sue, yes, it's the same if people has ADHD. Yeah, especially women. It's like it's a crime every time women get a diagnosis. She's just crazy because she's just have a moon flow and crazy. It's her hormones that crazy. No, it's not. Yes, exactly. It can be very difficult, but also I would say we dealing exactly, Craig. What we need to do is see ourselves as individuals. And it's I mean, we have our crafting. Yes, ADHD is a part of the autism. And you know what, girls, that makes us unique. I see it as we are a unique species. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we are. I mean, I'm going to learn to live with it, and I do it through my crafting. And I'm so happy to have seen a lot of you and found you, because what we can also do is we can share our craft. Yes, yes, Sue. I had to home educate my son too most of the time. So I'm glad you can do it, Emma. Also for your sons. So, but what we have is a great things that we can talk about it. So, and sometimes we simply I mean need someone who has just as twisted a brain as I call it, as yourself, to understand, yeah, and explain to people that no, because what is normal, Emma? What is normal? I mean, yeah, mm, not exposing, yeah, exactly, Asimom. Nobody is normal. I mean, we are so different. The problem is normal is being based in boxes. Problem today is that people, there are no such thing as normal. I mean, we are individuals. I mean, people came to me and say, your son don't have a normal behavior. A normal behavior, I told them. Yes, because he preferred to climb trees and play, I mean, boy game, and he didn't want to sit down and look in a book. And I said, I mean, honestly, when I was a kid, I liked to climb trees and be out and sort of things. But today, the children has to be put in a box. They have to learn to read before they can walk. I mean, everything has to go so fast, and they can't place you unless they can put you in a certain box and say, okay, you are like this and like this. I mean, what is they thinking about? We are so different in our brains and in our mentality, and that's, I think, why a lot of us develop I mean, autism, and we get sick about it, anxiety. Yeah, full-time school at age 4. I mean, yeah. Mm, yeah, right, Sue. But I mean, you can't compare. I mean, this world have been competitioned, and I mean, everything is about survival. I mean, for a lot of us small people, yeah, normal is just made up from statistics. No, you can't. And you can't compare, I mean, you can't, you can't take a banana and a kiwi and expect it has the same taste. I mean, and it also, I mean, it's in my world is yeah, we have a big mouth, we like to speak up, right? And we do it nicely. Yeah. So it's, I mean, sometimes you wonder, I mean, yes, see Tracy, I see pictures too. When that's why I have very difficult also to Sue. Banana and watermelon had a baby and out came a kiwi. Yes. Oh, that's a good one, Sue. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. And also one of these things, I mean, they put all sort of crap in our food. I mean, you can't buy real food anymore. Like when I was a child, everything tastes different. I mean, I mean, everything is poison, sort of speaking, and that is flavor profile. Yes, I mean, everything is about money, and but you can't eat money, and everything getting so expensive. But how are you supposed to be? Yes, exactly. Sometimes it's ooh, it's expensive, Osimum. I can't afford it. I mean, it's yeah. A lot of things I don't understand. I mean, why do we have to? I mean, of course, they demand me to take a full-time job. Yeah, and it's because these days tomato plants, right? Genetics, something with a fish. So people that are allergic to fish has to stay away from tomatoes. I mean, ja, kommer du? Vil du sige hej? Vil du sige hej? Ja, så kom. Kom og sige hej. Yeah, I have a kitty, a pissed off kitty. Sorry. Yes, what do you need? Så kom. Jamen, fik du ikke noget mad der lige før? Sorry, girls. I had a hungry kitty. Mm. They're saying hi. Do you see a hi to the sky? Yeah. She's under there and she's getting her food. So I just got an empty one here for my flower pot. As you remember, I have made flower base like this. This is going to be a pity bank with a bouquet of roses. And as I told you, this is actually the thing I used to build up this for the rose, like this. So that's also one of my projects. I'm going to put blue roses, sorry. Mom, it's also one of my recycle. This is an empty tobacco box. That one. Then I'm going to cut like here, so I transfer it to a piggy bank like this, and as you can see, it will stand like this as a flower pot. So this is also oh, thank you, Gray, Sassy. I don't think you have seen it. I can show you one here. As you can see, this is actually a lid from an older one. As you can see, this just been a bigger cone than this. So, but this here is going to have a crown like this of blue flowers. And of course, it's going to be, as you can see, I have just glued here and put it on like this. So it actually, as you can see, if you hold it like this, imagine it just look like a house plant. So yes, I can hide money. Robbers wouldn't have a chance here. I can assure you. My money is camouflaged. Thank you, Aussie Mom. And these are actually these cheap cleaning cloths called chamois cloth. You know, these very cheap. Then I simply, as you can see, color them in different colors and cut them out and make roses of them. I buy them in Aldi. You can have them in different colors. Some places they're only yellow, but you can color yellow to green, and you can make yellow roses. Just wash them first, so soften up. So I can even show you here. This is actually this one, as you can see, cheap cloth, felt like of viscose. Yep. Oh, so they don't. Yes. So, yep. And you know what? I have just colored them with fabric dye and made them into different colors. So, and then I simply, color them. And as you can see, Mom, I have made this here. This is one I have made out of cereal box cardboard. It says cornflakes here, and this is the same white felt cloth, cheap cleaning. And again, I have dyed my roses, um, and simply just made it into. I was going to a party, and I needed a white hat, so I made this like this, um, as you can see. So I had it on like this. It has to be white, and I didn't have a white hat, so I sat down and designed this one. Some say it look like a bridal hat, but I don't know. As again, I thought it was very, but there has to be flowers on it, and okay, yes, let's go dancing. It looks a little bit like these they use at the derbies and stuff like that. But I have promised to show you how I make it and how you simply can make a tutorial for it. Hopefully, you can also make them quite small, and of course, you can make it so it fit your head. But I think this size was perfect. And what I have done, I have actually stitched it together here, glued this on the cereal box cardboard. Um, yeah, that's what I have done, and then I have glued it a little bit so it's stiffened up a little bit. So this is, I'm very fast out of the box thinking. I get, people say, and you can, yes, Sue, it's okay. Um, I mean, okay. I need a solution. I need to create. I need to think fast because I need this. I can't afford it. What do? You have lucky because you have this twisted creative brain, right? So you just sit down and you look around at your crafty hoarder stuff, as some call it, and yes, you know what? I saw this, and if I use this, I just need cardboard. Whereas cardboard, I have an old cereal box. Okay, I have these final. I take the white, put color flowers, and like thinking fast, creative. If you need anything, paper, okay, you need a white piece of paper. You don't have it, okay, you take some white paint and you paint the paper, and voila, you have a white piece of paper you can draw on. So it's about survival. It's with what you have. I don't like plastic. Oh, thank you, Asimom. But that's why, like, but they say I am crazy. I mean, because I think like that. I mean, I should rather go out and buy and use a lot of money, but why? I mean, there's crap enough in, I mean, plastic everywhere, and I mean, there's not that stupid thing you can't buy. Now you can actually buy like a plastic thing you can stick on your foot. I mean, honestly, because so you don't have to walk. I mean, get dirt on your feet. I mean, honestly, look, I don't want to see my feet right now, but I mean, have you seen our oceans? I mean, our oceans is piled up with plastic crap, and people say to me, I had one. She really didn't understand why I was, I mean, using time and I mean, wasting people's time on YouTube to make, I mean, a cardboard. I mean, you can get them so cheap, and instead you can get them much cheaper by going in a thrift. I mean, in IKEA you can get them in fancy plastic, right? With clear plastic. Yes. So I am going to, Shashi, I am going to continue tonight, hopefully, when I have finished decoupaged, as you can see, and I have secured these to the center. And I have just told you how I glue like this and paper mache and go up like this. And then I am going to cover it again with napkin. I got so tired because I normally do it from midnight to 3 in the morning here in Denmark. When I go on for you about 6, 7 o'clock. So, but now I need to do a little bit more here. But today, because I know Aussie Mom sleeps at that time, so I was thinking it's almost bedtime for. No, not yet. But I was thinking I wanted to say hello on different times so we all can have a look at me. So, and thank you, Jessie, for. So, I do have a moderator. Yes, I do. I have. It's 9:30. Okay. Yes. So I do have Tracy. We have a real dude that said hi. I don't know who is real dude. So hi real dude. I don't know who you are, but I'll continue. So that's what we are going to do tonight. We are going to finish up, and as Sue says, I am going to kill some napkins. So that's what we are going to do out of the recycle box. And of course, I am going to tell you about to make these flowers in another live stream. And of course, you are getting the tutorial for my hat. And as I also have promised you to show you how to weave your own baskets out of newspaper. Why are you asking what is all this about? It's about crafting, real dude. That's why we are talking about. It's about crafting, recycling, and yes. So this is craft and this is recycling. So this is what this is about, how you sort of make creative things. This is made out of, as you can see, old milk cardboards boxes that I am showing how to make a chest drawer like this. And I am going to show how to, as you can see, make these out of paper. These are made out of newspaper. So this is what it's all about, real dude. So, and we are some real ladies here. Your sister do crafts. Okay. Yes. We are some real ladies here. Experienced craft hoarders. Right, Sue? And I am crazy Catherine, the napkin killer. That tear apart these precious purple napkins. No, you're not a lady, but we are ladies here. I can guess when you write real dude, you're a guy, not a lady. We are ladies here. Old, experienced, twisted mind. So, what does your sister do of crafts? So, yes, and I'm also so crazy that I crochet. Yes, you are crazy to that. You choose, what are you saying? You choose a subject for the years you choose crafts. I choose crafts too. What do you mean about a subject? Yes, what is crafts he's doing? Does he crochet paper? Oh, yes, do that. That's what I say too. We are crazy dudettes. We have a lot of crazy. Yes. So what was the latest I did? I was crocheting, right, Asimum? Okay, yes. She made a small pen and pencil paper. Okay. So that sounds good. Yes. It's crafty. You don't do crafts. So we have some guys that make some wonderful crafts. And what I also do, I have shown you all. I can see he has a very young photo on, so he's probably okay. That's okay, real dude, because now you're going to have a lecture in crocheting of corn husks. Nice of you to drop by. So, bye, Sarin. So, as you can see, what I have also made a little video. Yeah. Bye, dude. So It's how to make raffia of corn leaves. I call it corn leaves here in Denmark. Yes, you could have watched Sean's. Oh, you're so sweet of us. We are in our 50s and 60s. We are recycled teenagers, right, girls? I mean, I could be your grandma. Yes, we wish. My God, I could be your grandmother. Yes, 30 plus, right? We don't want to say. I mean, I have passed my half millennium. I mean, yeah. So I have a son on 30. Yeah, he's kind of sweet. Yeah. But Aussie Mom and the rest of you, I do have a tutorial video how to do it, and I showed Aussie Mom how to crochet with this. And sometimes I take up another crochet round. Thank you, real dude. So I do a lot of things. Yes. Oh, you're still young, Tracy. We are still young. But the question is, we are going to. Thank you, Sarin. Yes. Yeah, it's nice. I don't mind polite young men dropping by and ask questions. You're always welcome, and you have a nice language. I like that. So again, cheap cloth. Things doesn't have to be. I mean, cost a fortune for us crafters. So and Sue. You don't know. Um, these are going to be happy mails for our junk journals. Yes. And it was really nice to see Elizabeth scrapping Lizzie. Yes, it's okay. Sarin, have a nice day. And it's always good to see. So, and thank you for your kind words. So, yes, we are grandmas, all of us. Bye. And you too. And take care of you and your sister. So, yes. Anything else we need? So, it was a nice little young, fresh brief to all us young 21 2 plus a couple of extra years. As my son said, Mom, you're not old. And I said, are you kidding me? Every time, it starts to crackle, the back is crack. And he told me, Mom, it's just because you're getting more crispy. I mean, it's not an old, but it's just, it's a crispy body. I can assure you. Yes, exactly, Sue. And sometimes I explained to him I feel like I'm a recycle teenager because my brain is sometimes twisty and sometimes you don't get yes crispy grandmas. We are. I mean, but don't you experience this crack? Oh, every time you make a wrong movement or you stretch your back, it says crickle, crackle, and I mean, so we are crispy grandmas, right? It's nothing to be so crispy. We are crispy. So yes, crispy, crazy grandma Sue. That's what we are. Oh, you girls are wonderful. Yes. So, and we are a little gray too. I mean, I have my natural highlights here in my. So, you're not a grandma yet, but you're also crispy and crazy. I love it. Simone. Yes. Uh, did you all get your coffee? Yes. So, yeah. What I was thinking is, I don't know how many of you have these fancy glass plates, but I am going to show. Um, I only have this old game glass plates, and yes, because I'll also give you 5 more minutes, Tracy. So I am also going to release you, wonderful, wonderful girls, and hopefully we are going to see some of you tonight, right? When I'm hopefully, I also need some housework done. So as you can see, I have my timer here. So 30 minutes, 15 minutes hot spots around, and then 30 minutes crafting. Oh, yes. Yeah, but Tracy, I am going to see start a little earlier for you. Yes, housework. See, Asimom. See, that's why I bought this. Can you see? It's a coffee pot. See, I'm going to put it on 15 minutes. Then I simply, yes, do a little housework. Then, as they say, pling, it's coffee break, right? Then I have 15 minutes coffee break. And then I give myself 30 minutes. Yeah, I need to log in. Okay, I'll do that. I'll check it up. So I am going to put my kettle on here, 30 minutes. So you all take care, and thank you for Shashi, Tracy, and all you wonderful people who just jumped in. Thank you, Aussie Mom. It's a good idea, right? Take the timer, 15 minutes. Yes, Tracy, bye, my sweetheart. See you. Love you. And then I simply 15 minutes hotspots, and sometimes I am going to my messenger name. It's my messenger on Facebook. So yes, and the coffee pot is ticking. So I am going to pretend to move around a little bit and reward myself. So, because there's a cup of coffee in the back, right? So, okay, yes, you got me. Kiss, hugs, and I'll go on Facebook and I'll check my